be a Chamber of Commerce employee. You are going to decide what to tell visitors to Bend the average annual, the typical annual snowfall in Bend is. Now you have a lot of data from this. You need to have one data sheet amongst the two of you. I don't think I have any more copies here. I do. I'm a lying bastard. Here they are. I'm a lying bastard. If anybody needs them, it's the back of this data sheet right here. You need one? There we go. For sure. There were two. The data sheet we've been using had two sides. Here we go, Brandy. You got that. We'll fix that in a second. Don't you worry, sister. We'll fix that. Don't you worry about it. So you're going to need this part of the data sheet. This gives you annual snowfall recorded by both the Western Regional Climate Center and me. When they stopped collecting it, I kept collecting it because I love you guys. And it's the winters starting. It's the winter starting in 1927. And the last data point I believe I dropped in was the winter starting in 2013, when we just ended. So we've got the most recent data right there. It's kind of hard to see exactly what it is, but that's okay. Part of this thing's going to be an estimate. It was starting in 2013, so we just ended that one, yeah? So I got to do it. We'll add a new dot next year for the winter starting in 2014.
All right.
So here, one quiz per group. One quiz per group. You're going to work together, but both your names on the quiz if you're working with a partner. You're working individually, put your name on it. What you're going to be doing on this quiz is randomly sampling from that population. So what we're going to do is a little fictitious, because you actually have all the data, yes? You actually have all the data right there. You're going to draw a sample of size 20 from that population using random sampling methods. And you're going to analyze that data and see how it compares to the entire population. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. We're going to collect our data in box plots here at the end. We'll get to that momentarily. So, everybody, what I want you to do is I want you to go with me through steps 1 and 2. Oh, thank you, Rob. Thank you. Go with me through steps 1 and 2. Number 1 was simply getting you in groups, making sure you have a data sheet, making sure one of you has a TI-83, making sure that you're civil to each other, you're not going to kill each other, that kind of thing. Okay, good. Step 1, check. Step 2, it says, find the Bend snowfall data graphic, which you're looking at. Make a note of the most recent year represented along the horizontal axis. Most recent is 2013, 2013. I just mentioned that. That's the rightmost dot on the axis. No, that's the most, but the dot is too past it. Right, now Kelly brings up a good point. I couldn't put every year on the horizontal, it was nausea-inducing, so I only labeled every third year, but there are 2 dots past 2011, which is 2013. Yes, you see that up there?
Yes.
Good. Now, the reason I bring this up is, as you start going through the quiz, it tells you in step 7 to enter 1927, then a comma, and then your second year. The quiz shows 2009, because that's when I started doing this quiz with 2009 data. You're going to put in 2013 instead of 2009. You have to update that year. I didn't feel like printing the entire quiz again or redoing the entire image. So when you get to step 7, you'll put in 2013 instead of 2009. That's the only difference. Everything else proceeds identically. Fair? Get to work. I'll be around. I'll be around to help you when you get stuck, if you get stuck. Brady, what's up?